Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Kati and today I'm going to show you my February daily pages. I'm still in this Hobonichi Ochitsuke Stay Calm cover and I have my Hobonichi A6 original Avec book here inside, and I also have the weekly supplement book where I do my weekly planning. This yellow goes to the weekly page where I plan my tasks and schedule and deadlines, and here this blue one goes to my weekly tasks list. So I have planned here all reoccurring weekly tasks, so on which day I want to do what. But let's go straight to the daily pages. Here underneath is the monthly page. I can show you an example here from April. So it's just an empty page for each month in the beginning of the month. So I use that one for tracking my spending. So here I have the February spending tracker, and I haven't done my spending video yet, so no spoilers. That's why I have covered it. So here on my daily pages I have everything in the same place every day. So I start with my sleep tracker and my exercise, and here I have my water intake and food log. Here I have my daily habits, my home tasks, and here on top I have my most important tasks for that day. And then this section I save for the evening when I do my evening journaling here on this side. And yes, here where is the time, I also have my schedule, but on most days I don't have anything on a certain time, so that's mostly just for journaling afterwards. Here is an example of how I mark my physical symptoms. So I have here in the back, I have this memo notebook for the A6. So here I track all my physical symptoms. It's just a list where I have the date and then what symptom and some notes about it. But I just want to keep track, and actually now that I have kept track, I think I started in October or something like that, so I have now already found some symptoms that come in a certain time of my cycle, so that has been very helpful to understand where those symptoms might come from. And here I have my time tracking list that I can quickly look what to track if I don't remember the right category. Where were we? Yeah. And I also use this for sugar intake. So if I'm eating, drinking something that contains sugar, I mark that too, because I want to reduce my sugar intake. This is how I mark our incoming mail, and we got some plaque masks. And this is how I track our walking minutes. So this number is the minutes that we have walked, and when you see two people, it's me and my spouse going for a walk. Here I actually bought some more of these thick clean color dot pens. So I bought this I had before, and I bought the pink, green and black one, but I actually didn't like how the green and pink act on the Hobonichi paper. It's not an even result, as you can see. The gray one is pretty even when it dries, but the pink and green doesn't. So I don't like to use them here on this Tomorrow River paper, but I use them on other papers. And actually I think even on the Filofax paper they dry like more even, or I don't know, but it doesn't disturb me as much as here in the Hobonichi, so I'm not using those here. And here I made a mistake. It was because we were traveling and I did this afterwards, so then I wrote the whole thing on a wrong day and I needed to fix it. And I still use mostly these Hobonichi stencils, so all this is made with the stencils, and I'm still loving these. These are, I don't know, they are so, I like because they are small and colorful and easy to use. And I use my Hobonichi Jetstream, this which has 0.5 refills in, and an older one which I have put the 3.8 refills in. And then it was Valentine's Day and I got chocolate from my spouse, of course. What else could I wish for than chocolate? And I was very happy when I saw that on the kitchen table waiting for me when I woke up. And here actually on the 15th on Monday started my sabbatical week. So I plan my life in 7-week intervals, and the 7th week is a sabbatical week. So I had a lot of free time, and as you can see, I had a very fun day, so it was worth putting a sticker here. I had a lot of pains the whole day, but it was still a fun day. We were playing PlayStation, and actually it was the first time that we have ever played PlayStation together, so it was a fun day. Yeah, a lot of laughs because I haven't played a lot, so I'm very bad at that, but I think it's most important to laugh about it and not get angry or anything. Yeah, and here I actually changed, so I track my physical symptoms with the red one, and then the blue I use for the sugar intake. And here I haven't actually, oh, and here too I haven't written the result. So 1 stroke is 1/4 of a liter, so this is 4 liters, and here this is 5.5. Let's do that. I sometimes forget to write that afterwards. And here actually I made a change. As you can see, I started to use the same color for the spread. So previously I always changed the color each day, but now I'm trying this, that I have the whole spread in one color. So I always have one mild liner or something else, but somehow I don't know, I'm just feeling this now that I have the whole spread. And here I was trying those thick, and actually these are just some, I don't know what I was using here. I was trying this out, but it looks like a mess. So I don't want to have so many colors on this page. Here I realized that I hadn't updated my goals for 2021. So now I have my goals are keep it simple, follow joy, use your stash, and let go of FOMO. And I drew my new life maps, which I showed in my last video when in my personal flip. So this was a lot of planning this weekend. Here I updated my setup, so a lot of fun times then. And yeah, here I updated those time tracking categories, which I showed you earlier here in the back. And I made these to fit in the new setup that I made in my personal, so how I put my life in 4 categories. So that's why I wanted to put my time tracking also in 4 categories, so everything matches together. And here was a bad day. I learned that my debit card information was stolen and some money were taken from my account, but a spoiler already, I got it back the next day, all the money back. So whew, yeah. Actually, I can show you here. This is a good example how I mark my tasks. So I use now the Tick Clean color dot pen, and then when I have started the task, I put 1 stroke, and when it's completed, I take the 2 and a line when I haven't even started. I highlight it when I have done it, and in the end of the day, I use the gray highlighter if I didn't do it. Nothing is like left behind, so everything gets checked off and moved then accordingly to the next day or somewhere if needed. My goal was to take my credit card in use again this day, and then I learned that my card information was stolen, so I couldn't even use then this credit card, and so that's why I just crossed it off because it wasn't happening. I had to wait for my new card. And here, yes, I bought then myself a new wallet with the RFID plug, so you can't read the cards when they are in the wallet. And then I got all my money back, and I was so relieved and happy. And it was so awful to look at the bank account and see that there was money gone. So it was like a nightmare, but it was real life, like our life nowadays anyways. But I was so relieved that I got my money back. It was so yeah, I really hope you have ever gone through that and will ever go through that. And I just wanted to buy the wallet because I don't know how my details were stolen. So now I just want to be sure, and I bought the wallet that no one can read my cards like passing by. So at least I got that covered now. It's in the hands of the police now, and they will investigate, and I don't know if I will ever find out who stole my information and where, how. I just would want to know, but I just have to wait and see. But the main thing is that I got my money already back. And I already got now, when I'm filming this, I already got my new bank card, so everything is like, and I have a beautiful new wallet. So actually everything is better than before now, but yeah, it was an eye-opener, let's say it that way. So the experience and the whole thing, and okay. Let's move on. Yeah, I love my new wallet, yes. And this is how I put it when I get something nice. So pink is my favorite color, and I use it in my spending tracker for planner things. So I use it also here for planner packages. So I got my happy planner order this day. And I showed you already in my previous spending video what all I bought in this order. And here you can see an example of my drawing skills. So my spouse said that day that I have a homeless look. And I was like, well, what? So he said that I look like a blueberry Michelin Man, if you know that character. So I was like, what? He has never said anything bad about my clothes or anything, so it came like nowhere, and I really didn't know that he hated my jackets, my winter coats so badly. And I was like, I didn't know if I should cry or laugh, and I think I did both. At least I laughed, I don't know, I was a bit shocked, but I just had to draw this. I'm lucky that I had the blueberry color that day, so I drew the blueberry Michelin jacket there. Oh, yeah. But you will learn in the March flip what happened next, so you have to wait and see then. And here is already the last day of February. I couldn't sleep. I was dreaming about planners and new planner setups, and I have now already in the beginning of March made a few orders, which I will show you. I hope you enjoyed this flip. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below and I will answer you. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I would be very happy if you would subscribe if you haven't done that yet, because I'm now aiming for 213 for my birthday on the 21st, so that would be a nice birthday present if you want to join that. And thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.